Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are tackling a project that has been so incredibly highly requested, and I've been meaning to film it for quite some time, like a couple months. I've been sharing a little behind the scenes over my Instagram and you guys are so excited for this. So let me show you what we are doing today. We are about to tackle this bad boy. Prepare yourself, it's a little bit rough, actually really rough. All right, so keep in mind, I have not been touching this because I knew I was going to be filming this video. It's very well stocked right now, but it is not organized. We have so many things that are just thrown in here that I really need to take care of. I know it's gonna feel amazing once I'm done, but I'm kind of dreading it at the moment. So knowing how good it's gonna feel is totally what's getting me motivated to go ahead and tackle this huge project. If you guys didn't see the video that I shared last week, I went ahead and cleaned out, decluttered, and super organized our linen closet slash hall closet upstairs. That feels like a completely different space. If you guys saw that video, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't, I will go ahead and link it up here for you guys, but it was super motivating. You guys love that one, so I know that this is going to turn out the same. It will just feel like a new space. I know it will. So I'm really excited. Let's go ahead and jump on into it. So the first thing that I wanted to do was go ahead and take every single thing out of the pantry, and you can see here I'm adding a garbage bag, which I will actually be using as a recycling bag because I know that I'm going to have a lot of cardboard and a lot of plastic in here that I want to go ahead and recycle so that all of that is not ending up in the garbage can. But like I said, the first thing that I wanted to do was just take every single thing out of our pantry. I used the same method when I decluttered my linen closet upstairs, and although it does feel a little bit overwhelming, I feel like this is just the best way to actually see everything that you have and be able to kind of organize it in the best way. So like I said, this is very overwhelming, and as soon as I had everything out in my kitchen, I was immediately regretting my decision to tackle this project. But it all works out, and if you guys are tackling a project like this, go ahead and get started because you will feel so amazing once it's done, and you can totally do it. I also just wanted to say that if you guys are not following me over on Instagram, be sure to go follow me over there. It's just This Crazy Life vlog, and I'm starting to share a lot of behind the scenes to my videos that are coming out later in the week. So if you guys like behind the scenes and just kind of getting to know me a little bit more personally, I would love for you guys to go join my Instagram family. I also have a giveaway that will be starting later this week, and you guys do not want to miss out on it. It will be a $300 value giveaway, and I'm so excited to share it with you guys. So once I had everything taken out of the pantry, I just wanted to go ahead and vacuum off the shelves. I am going to have to do a good wipe down as well, but this is just a great way to take care of a little bit extra mess without spreading it around and getting it all wrapped up in your cloth. And then to wipe everything down today, I'm just using a microfiber cloth that I got from Grove Collaborative. I am not the biggest fan of microfiber cloths. In fact, I kind of can't stand them, but the ones that I get from Grove Collaborative don't stick to my fingers and they clean really well. So they are definitely one of my favorites. And then the spray that I'm using is just the Mrs. Meyer's Mint scent, which is one of the spring scents. This one smells so amazing and it is so fresh and so clean. Definitely my favorite of the spring scents. And I do have a link down below in case you guys are interested in checking out Grove Collaborative too, and that will give you several free goodies with your first order. Where you move, make me blind. You So throughout this video, I'm going to be sharing a few tips on ways to transform your pantry and just get it nice and organized and looking amazing without spending a whole lot of money. So one of my first tips is to go to Dollar Tree and just get some of the runners. I'm not exactly sure what these are called, but whenever you put them down when you have a mismatched space, it will really unify the space and make it look like it all belongs there. So on this bottom shelf, you can see I'm just putting a lot of different appliances that we use a lot, and although they don't all match, they're not all the same size, shape, or color, they all look like they totally belong there. Most of the organizers that you will see in my pantry were actually ones that I already had or some that I thrifted, so I didn't spend very much money at all. But that actually leads me to my next tip is go ahead and search your thrift stores when you are looking for organizers. Especially with this KonMari craze going on, you can find a ton of really amazing things there for a really affordable price. And as you can see, none of my organizers really match. They're all different shapes and sizes and colors and textures and materials, but in the end, they end up looking really put together and organized, and you don't even notice that they're all so mismatched. So I'm gonna be sharing some tips for that a little bit later on in the video too. Another tip that I have is to take out a lot of your products that you use all the time out of their original packaging and put them into different jars, different containers, and that will really make your pantry look a lot cleaner and more organized. And like I said, your jars don't have to match. A really great option for this is mason jars. They are really inexpensive and they come in all different sizes, and also I'll be showing you guys later on how you can actually reuse different jars and get all of that sticky mess from the labels off perfectly. Let me know in the comments what the next project in your house is. Do you guys need to declutter your pantry too? Do you guys need to tackle your linen closet, your master closet, just your whole house, your kitchen? Let me know in the comments and I can cheer you guys on. And I love that you guys are also so amazing in the comments as well and just cheering each other on and helping each other out if you guys have questions. This is seriously such an amazing community that we've created together, so thank you so much for being a part of it.
If I could run with you, and from what I have heard, you do the same thing too. I wanna say forever, we could be good together. Guess misery loves company. Better too late than never. You know we could do better, so take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we
My next tip is to go ahead and group things into different categories, but group the categories into large enough categories to actually make it stick. So for example, I am just grouping all of my tomato products into one category, all of my beans into one category, but you can see I have kidney beans and black beans and pinto beans, so I'm not being super specific on categorizing each individual bean, but just the general items.
Say forever, we could be good together. Guess mystery.
So reusing the jars that you get from the grocery store is a really awesome way to organize things on a budget. And a little tip to get all of that sticky stuff off is to go ahead and just wash it with a little bit of soap and water and an abrasive scrubber. And then you're just going to add a little bit of lemon essential oil onto a paper towel and just kind of scrub it off that way. And you will be amazed at how perfect it gets your jars looking.
Just say the word. Oh, oh. If I had the chance, I'd probably break free. I could have my ways and I could let it be. I could do what I want, but it's just an illusion. Illusion. Yeah, I sometimes feel like I can grow up. I'm drinking beer right out my coffee cup. I wanna do what I want. It's just an illusion. Illusion. Try to come around, but I know it's gonna take a while. So what? I wanna hang with my friends. So
My next tip for organizing your pantry is to utilize the bottom of your pantry. But I feel like a lot of people put things at the bottom of their pantries and they don't actually organize them. So when you can find little bins, and like I said, thrift those because you can find a lot of different ones for really inexpensive, but this is the perfect place to keep extra items when you find them on sale or when you buy things in bulk. And as long as they are in bins, they are going to have a better chance of staying organized.
it goes like, I guess it's been a while since I was told last. I can be like this and I can be like that. I guess my time's run out. It's just confusion, confusion. Yeah. Have you ever felt like you was on display? Every word you said just had to be explained. I guess my time's run out. It's just confusion, confusion. Try to come around, but I know it's gonna take a while. So what? I wanna hang with my friends. So what? I wanna go out again. So what? I wanna write you a song. It's not my fault that you can't sing along. I try to keep it cool anyways. I try to stay away from mistakes. I'm making my way and I'm good on my own. Skipping the show cause it's all that I know. It goes like, we're singing.
This next item that Kyle is actually putting up for us is something that we got from IKEA years ago, and this is just a bag holder or bag organizer. So anytime you go to stores and you get those plastic bags that you can use for trash bags, you can just reuse them for lots of different things. This is an amazing organizer and I think it's only a few dollars. So if you guys have an IKEA near you, definitely look for this. It's such a nice and inexpensive little addition.
I wanna hang with my friends.
So once the pantry was almost done, I just wanted to go through our kitchen and kind of tidy up the space and then just take out any extra organizers that I wasn't using anymore and go ahead and wipe down my counter.
So what? I wanna write you a song. It's not my fault that you can't sing along. I try to keep it cool anyways. I try to stay away from mistakes. I'm making my way and I'm good on my own.
So the pantry is really coming together. I just have one more touch, but I know that it's going to make a big difference.
We're singing.
So my last tip is to actually add on labels. Now these are some custom labels that I got made from my sweet friend. So I will actually link them down below. And she also gave me a 10% coupon code to share with you guys. So I will have all of that information down in the description box. But one huge reason to add labels, especially when you can get them made like this and they look really professional and really put together, if you have a space where you have a ton of different styles of organizers, a lot of different colors, different materials, when you can add something on that matches all around, it will really pull your whole space together. And honestly, when you guys look at the after, you will not even notice that all of these organizers are so incredibly mismatched, because I feel like the labels did such an amazing job just kind of pulling everything together and making it all look like it really was supposed to be that way. This was such a big project. I had been putting it off for so long, and now I just wish I had gone ahead and done it sooner because it feels like a totally different space now, and I am just so enjoying walking into our pantry and knowing exactly where everything is, and it's peaceful and calming. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope you guys enjoyed hearing all of my tips that I had to share with you guys. Do not forget to subscribe down below if you are not already, and also head over to Instagram and follow me over there, and I will see you guys in my next one.